Hi Animal Crossing fans, Sassy Shortcake here, and I'm super pumped for this free update. I'm going to jump straight into it. First thing you need to do is go and see Bloodless. He'll give you a picture of Brewster and he'll tell you a bit about him and ask you to find him. Don't go to Kapp'n first because Brewster will not be on his island. Now that you've gone to see Bloodless, feel free to make your way down to the captain. He will be down here on your jetty, and it'll cost 1,000 miles for a trip with him. The reason I was saying go to Bloodless first is because you can only take one boat trip a day. So if you took it before seeing Bloodless, you'd have to wait until tomorrow, or time travel. These boat trips are so cute, but they're also kind of long-winded. Okay, now we're here at the island. They basically work the same as the Nook Islands. It's great because you can dig up bushes from here and take them home. These azaleas are so cute. And there are also new recipes to be learnt from here. Let's collect some more bushes and then we'll look for Brewster. He's right over here. Hello, Brewster. Now we can have a little chat with Brewster, but he wouldn't be here if we didn't talk to Bloodless first. Can anyone tell me what type of bird Brewster is? I mean, he looks kind of like maybe some kind of pigeon. Oh, he gives us a gyroid as well. That's really cool. Our very first gyroid. Now take a look around the island. I know that there's another one on here somewhere in a star-shaped hole, just the same as the fossils. Ah, there it is. Ooh, so excited. Here we go. A gyroid fragment. I also noticed there was heaps of big fish on this island, so I decided to fish one up. They turned out to all be sea bass, but actually I got a recipe, so it wasn't a waste of my time. Now return to Bloodless and let him know that you have found Brewster. Basically, you're going to have to wait for him to come to your island, so the museum will be closed tomorrow, and then the following day, Brewster and his coffee shop will have joined the museum. So I needed to clean up out the front of my museum. I decided to make this where I'm going to bury my gyroids. What you need to do is dig a hole to bury them in, bury them and water them. Just like this. Once you've watered them, you'll start to notice that they're emitting something that looks like steam. I guess this way you know that they're activated and the following day they should grow into something. You can now enact ordinances on your island, but these cost 20,000 bells. They all mean something different. Beautiful, early bird, night owl and bell boom. There are 4 to choose from. You choose it and then it will come into play the following morning. I'm going to go with beautiful island ordinance. While you're here, go and check out your Nook Stop. There are heaps of new things here. I'm going to be buying the Be a Chef recipes first. The Be a Chef DIY gets you recipes for a kitchen and a few basic recipes. You need to craft the kitchen first because that's the only way you can make recipes. Most of the recipes need new crops as well. Now head over to Nook's Cranny because you can get some more recipes here. For just under 5,000 bells, you can get a basic cookbook. Now let's go ahead and craft our kitchen. You need 30 stone, 15 clay and 10 iron to craft it. I'll also point out these are customizable so you can have them looking different. This is what our kitchen tab looks like once it's crafted. You've got savory, sweet and an everything tab. I'm crafting a peach smoothie. I'm assuming the flavour depends on what island fruit you have though. There are also new Nook Miles Plus tasks. Today I've got up here Cook Up a Storm. I'll go ahead and complete that now by going and crafting a grilled sea bass. This is one of the few recipes you can do without needing new crops. You'll just need a sea bass and clumps of weeds. Ta-da! It doesn't look delicious. Now that I've made that, I'm going to swap my sea bass for this Olivia salad over here. Your crafted food are displayed under cloches, but so is store-bought food. I'll place this down and now I'll show you my Olivia salad. This is something purchased at New Year's Eve. You can show it off as though you've cooked it. I'll drink my smoothie now. Notice my fruit counter will be raised in the top left corner. It goes up by 2 for a smoothie, which is how many pieces of fruit we use to make it. I have this pom-pom purin pudding from the Sanrio set, and I love how you can show them off and also eat them. It's really cool that you can do this with not just crafted food, but with outside and bought food. There's so much to be bought at the Nook Stop. There's the Island Life app, the Be a Chef recipes, Pro Camera app, custom designed patterns, Pro Decorating license, custom fencing, and new reacts. Here's what the new app will look like on your phone. There are heaps of items as well that you can purchase. And some hairstyles. You can only purchase 4, but you can also get new hairstyles from Harriet. Who's Harriet, you ask? Well, we need to go to Harv's Island to find out. What-oh, Harv is AWOL? He's not here, and you can't go inside his front door. Let's head inland to his island that's now open. This is Harv and Harriet. Here you can unlock several caravan stores. There is Katrina, Tortimer, Recent's Iris, Leaf, Red, and Kix, as well as Harriet's little hair salon. You need to go and talk to the little Lloyds who dress suspiciously like Harvey. They cost 100,000 bells each. I brought 300,000 bells with the intention of opening up 3 stores today. Unfortunately, you can only pay off 1 per day, same as bridges and inclines. So I've done a little time travelling and my beautiful ordnance is now in order. Also, my museum will be closed today. Here's our Island Life Service app coming into play. You get little tips on your loading screens now. You can also go into the app and check them. So my gyroids have been germinating overnight and it's time to dig them up. As you see, they have different names. This is a bendoid. They appear all the same when you dig them up, but they actually look different once you place them down. I managed to procure some wheat yesterday, so I'm off to water that in along with my pumpkins. There's wheat, sugarcane, potatoes, tomatoes, and carrots for the new crops. Let's take a closer look at our gyroids. They look all different and you can actually customize them too. This is super cute. They move a lot as well once you place them down. Yesterday, while running around, Coco asked me to visit her. I said I didn't have time and she asked me would I come to today instead. So here I am. It's super cool. They do these new card games, playing high or low. I had Tasha stop by my house yesterday, judge all my furniture, and then offer me a game. Odds are it's high, so I'm going to guess that. Woohoo, I guessed right. Butterfly fish model. That's an interesting prize. Alright, I've got to get going now, Coco. Thanks for having me. I also received a gift from Tasha in the post today after having her visit yesterday. She said it was to go with my decor. It was a kitty litter box. Coco's so nice. She's giving me another gift just for visiting her. Bye, Coco! Be sure to check out Nook's Cranny for a ladder setup kit. These are already coming in handy all over my island. I took another trip with Captain and found this beautiful island. They've got what looks to be frangipanis. You can use these vines to climb up and down, but you can also take them with you. They'll work the same as the ladders. Don't forget those recipes. I'll hop up here and collect these. They're called glowing moss and they can be used in recipes. Like this one. I love that little postcard, it's cute. A glowing moss wreath. You can craft these and you can customize them. These cute little bushes look like frangipanis. What are they? Plumeria, that's another name for frangipani. You can also do reacts while you're on the boat with A, X and Y. I love laughing to his little sea shanties. Now I have Katrina unlocked. You can ask about your luck or about your friendships. I'm going to ask about luck for 1,000 bells. I also asked earlier about friendship and she basically told me everything I already knew. Okay, something extreme's happening. Oh, cute. It's little me. Alright, so she's telling me my luck will improve. And actually, when I got home, I did have better luck. Here's my glowing spot, and I dug up 5,000 bells. And then I went to check my rocks, and the first rock I hit was my money rock. It still gave me the exact same amount of bells that you'd usually get, but still, I only had to hit one to get it. Now I'm going to check out a hairstyle with Harriet. She'll give you a random hairstyle which will unlock it for you for future use. You can tell her you like it and keep it, or you can tell her no, and she'll undo it and revert to what you were wearing before. I've time travelled again, and here's Leaf. He offers a couple more services now. There's a weeding service you can use if your island's overrun, but it's pretty steep. I audibly gasped when I read it. 100,000 bells. He also offers different crops now. Today I've got on offer carrot and wheat. Something else you could do is actually plant your glowing moss on your home island. And the pergola back there behind me is one of the new items. Now my museum's built, it's time to go and check in with Blathers once again. Hi Blathers! How's he always shocked? Okay, so he's telling me that Brewster is here. Brewster and his cafe. Just go up the stairs on the left. And yes, look, there's a little sign here. The Roost, open 24/7. So you can come over to this phone and you can use your amiibo to call people to come and have a drink with you. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to go and say hello to Brewster. Hello! I'll purchase a cup of coffee while I'm here. I actually sat here and I purchased a lot of cups. One thing I noticed is you can't customize your coffee. You're just given a cup of black coffee every time. You can also only sit in a booth if you ask someone to come and join you for coffee. The final thing I'll be sharing with you guys are the filters on the camera. The camera has so much new customization. I love the handheld camera and the tripod. And I really like the funny security footage there. Thank you so much for watching Boss Family Plays. I love my little gyroids here that I've collected so far, and I can't wait to collect them all. Please like and subscribe to Boss Family Plays, and I'll see you all next time on my next adventure. Bye!